Shut up and sit down.
So I don't know about you guys, but for me, whenever I'm on a recumbent and I'm clipped in, I have a really hard time getting my foot out of the clip because I have to twist my whole body and my hip, and maybe it's because of my back injury, or maybe it's just the general position you are in when you're on a recumbent. But it's not the best way. At least I hope it's not the best way. So to find out, I bought a pair of Maglock pedals. I bought the Fortknox, and I don't know if you're familiar with it. I'm going to put a link to the website. They're really expensive pedals. They're almost $200 for the set, which to me is outrageous for a set of pedals. So obviously I didn't pay that much. They do have a cheaper pair that you could buy, or a cheaper way to buy it. You can buy them refurbished through their page, through their test program, but even that's still too pricey for me. So I just kept an eye out. I've been looking for a while, kept an eye out on eBay until I was able to find a pair for a price that I felt was reasonable. And so I finally got a pair. I picked them up, and now I'm going to put them on my bike, and I'm going to go for a ride and test them out. There's one thing I don't like about them, and that's how large the metal plate is. I was hoping it would be even with, if not just a little bit under the rubber, so that when you walk and step, you don't have that grinding tap dance feeling or sound. I was thinking maybe I can grind down the bottom, and then curve the top and the bottom. I think that if I did that, my foot would probably be slipping off a lot more. They do sell a different version of these plates on their website, on the Maglock website, which have rubber under them, which I guess makes them flexible so that when you walk, you're not grinding into the ground. At least that's what they claim. So I might try those, but they're $20, so who knows.
Lester's done it all. We can't afford to just ignore the writing on the wall. In the herds and perch the group, yeah, leave behind that Nincompoop. And Lester is a dimwit, and I've known my share of fools. He's bringing down the system, and he's breaking all the rules. In the herds and perch the group, yeah, leave behind that Nincompoop. And watch him roam away. 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 The decision here is hard, but all the same it must be done. it's our farewell. We wish you all the best when you are burning down in hell. Then the herds and turds group, yeah, go to hell, you Nincompoop. Watch him burn away. Watch him burn away. Watch him burn away. Watch him burn away. Watch him
So I got the pedals on, and now I am going for a ride. I'm able to push and pull with them, which is good. So you may be wondering why I need to have foot retention at all. I'm on a recumbent. I'm not on a stand-up bike. I'm not on a mountain bike. So if my foot slips off, I don't have to worry about falling over, right? Well, no, I don't have to worry about falling over. But because my feet are ahead of me in a recumbent position, if my foot slips while I'm going 10, 15, 20 miles an hour and it hits the ground, then what's going to happen is the asphalt's going to grab my foot, pull it under me, throw me forward, and break my leg. That is that's called a leg suck. Speaking of the devil, my foot just came unclipped or unmagnetized from the pedal. Surely by accident, didn't twist, was just pedaling along. A lot of people ride recumbents and they don't have any kind of foot retention. They don't like the clip-ins because they tend to make your feet numb. And I'm hoping these solve that as well, because you can move your foot around a bit more. You don't have to stay in the same position. So I'm hoping this fixes that. It seems to be. I've been riding for a while and my feet aren't numb yet, so that's good. They slipped off once so far, and hopefully that was a fluke. But as I was saying, a lot of people don't think that leg suck is a big deal. They think they have control of their legs and it'll never happen to them. And they're right. It's never going to happen to you until it happens to you. And once it happens to you, you'll never again say it's never going to happen to you. So there's this set of hills close to where I live, and it's the only way for me to get from where I live to where I work. If I ride my bike, I have to go up those hills. And in the past, I've always had to stop like 2 or 3 times and rest and then start going again. Especially at the first hill, which is a real bitch. I don't think it has anything to do with the pedals. In fact, I know it has nothing to do with the pedals. But today, I made it up both the hills without stopping and without going below 6 miles an hour. So yeah, I've never done that before. So yeah, that's a huge victory for me. I picked up some speed and I just need to rest. So all in all, these things have been a pretty good success. I'm able to push and pull, the pulling is definitely important to me. I'm able to keep in a good rhythm with them. My foot slipped off only once, and I've pedaled a lot harder since then. So hopefully that was a fluke. Maybe I just didn't have my foot position right. I've been riding for about 40 minutes now, and no numbness in my feet. Typically I start getting numb around 20 minutes in, so that's nice. And now I'm heading home. I'm going to keep using these pedals, and I will do an update on them. Much like soon I will also do an update on the Tannis tires. And I'll let you know how those things are going. But like, follow, share, and subscribe if you want to see those updates. Subscribe even if you don't want to see those updates. I need subscribers. So have a good day.
They all
Bye.
were lost now in the end. And every secret you ever guarded with your life, the stars will keep it. If all the photons should arrive, we're just a speck in time and space, just a fleck upon its face.